Hey everyone, welcome to our exciting adventure where we'll discover 7 amazing secrets to make our lives happier and brighter. Today isn't just any day, it's the day we start looking at things differently and adding a sprinkle of joy to everything we do. Have you ever wondered how some people always find something to smile about even when things aren't going their way? Well, it's like they have a special recipe for happiness, and guess what? Today, we're going to learn it too. We'll dive into stories and lessons from some of the most amazing books ever written. These aren't just tales, they're like treasure maps that guide us to be happier every day. From learning to be thankful for the little things to finding the fun in learning new stuff and making friends that are like our very own cheer squad, we're in for a journey full of fun, smiles, and maybe even a few aha moments. So, are you ready to turn the ordinary into extraordinary and make every day a little bit happier? Let's get started and uncover these 7 secrets together. Let's start our journey with our first magical habit, being thankful. Imagine you have a pair of glasses that help you see all the good and beautiful things around you, even the small ones. That's what being thankful is like. It's about noticing and being happy for the good things we have, no matter how big or small they are. Anne Frank, a young girl with a big heart and lots of courage, taught us a lot about this. Even when things were very tough, she found reasons to be happy. She wrote in her diary, "Think of all the beauty still left around you and be happy." That's like saying, even when it's cloudy, don't forget there's still a big, beautiful ski above the clouds. How can we make being thankful a part of our everyday life? It's simple. You could keep a special notebook, a thank you notebook. Every day, take a little time to write down things you're happy about. It might be a friend's smile, a yummy breakfast, or even a warm, cozy bed. This little notebook will help you see how many wonderful things you have in your life. Remember, being thankful is like having a secret key. It unlocks happiness and helps you see the wonderful side of life. So, let's learn from Anne Frank and find joy in the little things, because these little things are actually the big things in our happy life story. Next up, let's talk about a superpower we all have. It's called lifelong learning. Imagine your brain is like a curious little explorer, always ready to discover new things and go on exciting adventures. That's what learning is all about, keeping your brain happy and hungry for knowledge, no matter how old you are. There's a wonderful book called Tuesdays with Maury by Mitch Albom that shares some pretty cool wisdom about this. Maury, a very wise man, said, "The more you learn, the more you want to learn." It's like every time you learn something new, your world gets a little bit bigger and a lot more interesting. How can you become a lifelong learner? It's easy. Start by picking up a new hobby, reading a book, or even watching videos about cool stuff you've never heard of before. You could learn to play an instrument, cook a dish from a different country, or even learn how to make a robot. The fun part is you get to choose what you want to learn. Remember, your brain loves to learn. It's like giving it a never-ending supply of treats. So, let's keep our brains super happy by learning something new every day. Who knows what amazing things you'll discover next. Now let's chat about something really special, fostering connections. Imagine your life is like a big, beautiful garden. The people in your life are like flowers and trees in this garden, making it colorful, lively, and just awesome. That's what connections are all about, making our lives richer and happier with every person we meet and care about. There's a heartwarming story called The Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. In this story, the little prince says, "It's the time you spent on your rose that makes your rose so important." That means the time and love we give to our friends and family make our relationships with them super special. How can you grow these wonderful connections? It's simpler than you might think. Start with a smile, a kind word, or even a funny joke. Spend time with your family, play with your friends, or help someone who needs a hand. Every little act of kindness is like watering the plants in your life's garden, making it bloom beautifully. Remember, our relationships are like precious treasures. They need care and love to grow. So, let's make our life's garden vibrant and full of joy by fostering connections, one smile and one kind act at a time. Now, let's discover something truly magical: pursuing meaning and purpose. Imagine you have a special compass in your heart. It doesn't point north. Instead, it points towards what makes you feel really good and useful. That's your purpose, the thing that makes you jump out of bed every morning excited to start the day. There's a powerful book called Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor E. Frankl. Victor teaches us something incredible. He says, life is never made unbearable by circumstances, but only by lack of meaning and purpose. That means no matter what happens, if we know our why, we can handle any how. How can you find your purpose? Start by asking yourself what you love doing. What are the things that make you forget time? It could be drawing, helping people, solving puzzles, or caring for animals. Whatever it is, do more of it. Your purpose is your heart's happiest song, and the world becomes more beautiful when you sing it out loud. Remember, finding your purpose isn't a race, it's a journey. It's about listening to your heart and following it to the things that make you and the people around you smile. So let's tune into our heart's compass and start this exciting adventure towards a life filled with meaning and joy. Next, let's explore a super important habit: practicing mindfulness and self-care. Imagine your mind is like a sky full of stars. Each star is a thought or a feeling. Mindfulness is about sitting under the starry sky and just watching the stars twinkle, not trying to change them or wish them away. It's about being fully present in the moment and taking care of ourselves both inside and out. There's a great book called Wherever You Go, There You Are by John Kabat-Zinn. John teaches us mindfulness means being awake. It means knowing what you are doing. It's like being the captain of your own ship, aware of the sea around you and steering your life with purpose and care. How can you practice mindfulness and self-care? It's as simple as taking a few moments each day to just be. You could sit quietly and focus on your breathing, take a slow walk, and notice everything around you, or even spend some time doing something you love just for you. This me time is like a cozy blanket for your soul, keeping you warm and comfy. Remember, taking care of yourself isn't selfish, it's essential. It's like putting on your oxygen mask first before helping others. So, let's make a promise to give ourselves the gift of mindfulness and self-care, keeping our mind, body, and heart happy and healthy. Now, let's talk about a super cool power we can all have. It's called developing resilience. Imagine life is like a big, exciting adventure game. Sometimes you win levels easily, and other times you face tricky challenges. Resilience is like your superpower that helps you keep going, no matter how tough the levels get. It's about bouncing back from difficulties and learning from them, not giving up. There's a thought-provoking book called The Road Less Traveled by M. Scott Peck. In this book, Scott shares a secret. Life is difficult. Once we truly understand and accept it, life is no longer difficult. That's like saying when you know there are going to be hard levels in the game, you're ready to face them and win. How can you build resilience? Start by believing in yourself and your abilities. When things get tough, take a deep breath. Remind yourself that you're strong and look for lessons in every challenge. It's also super important to ask for help when you need it, because everyone needs a helping hand sometimes. Remember, every challenge you face is a chance to grow stronger and smarter. So let's wear our resilience capes proudly and turn every oops into an aha moment, proving that we're not just playing the game of life, we're winning it. Last but not least, let's unveil a heartwarming habit: giving back. Imagine your life is like a beautiful garden. Every good deed you do is like planting a flower in this garden. Giving back is all about planting as many flowers as you can, making the world a more beautiful place, not just for you, but for everyone. There's a timeless story called To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. In this story, we learn about the importance of understanding and kindness. Atticus Finch, a character in the book, teaches us you never really understand a person until you consider things from his point of view, until you climb into his skin and walk around in it. This is all about putting ourselves in someone else's shoes and helping them the way we'd like to be helped. How can you practice giving back? It's simple. Look for little ways to help others around you. It could be sharing your toys, helping a friend with homework, or even doing a chore at home without being asked. Every act of kindness is like planting a seed of happiness in someone's heart. Remember, when you give, you're not just making someone else happy, you're also planting seeds of joy in your own heart. So, let's make the world a garden of kindness, one good deed at a time, proving that the more we give, the happier we live. And there you have it, our 7 sparkling habits that not only light up our lives, but make every moment truly special. As we embrace these habits, let's not forget that every great day starts with feeling good about ourselves. Speaking of which, have you explored the enchanting world of our high-end designer brand perfume oils? Each scent is carefully crafted to complement your unique journey, ensuring that you carry the essence of beauty and confidence with every step you take. Just like the habits we've shared today, our perfume oils are more than just fragrances. They're a celebration of your individuality and a tribute to your inner strength. Whether you're feeling adventurous, reflective, or simply in the mood to conquer the day, we have the perfect scent to match your spirit. Remember, each small step in our journey of self-improvement and each note in our signature perfume oils contribute to a life well lived. So why not enhance your daily ritual with a fragrance that truly represents you? And before we part ways, a tiny yet mighty request. If you've enjoyed our time together, please hit that subscribe button and help our channel grow. Your support means the world to us, and it's your encouragement that keeps our journey exciting and full of new discoveries. Thank you for joining me on this wonderful journey. Keep shining, keep smiling, and let's make every day a beautiful and fragrant adventure together. Until next time, take care, and don't forget to surround yourself with the aroma of excellence with our exclusive perfume oils.